I love to eat fish, but my husband does not love the smell of it cooking in the house, so the grill is the perfect place to put it. By buying a whole side of salmon or your favorite fish and cutting it into manageable pieces, it's the perfect way to cook once and eat 3 times. When you buy a whole piece of fish or a whole fish, you want to make sure all the scales are off. A great way to do that is to use the back of your knife. Whenever you're working with a whole fish or a large fish fillet, you want to make sure there's no remaining bones. Now, I want to cook once, eat 3 times, so I'm going to actually pre-portion this before I put it on the grill. You can grill the entire piece of fish, but for me it's easier for storage in the refrigerator, and then I know exactly which pieces I'm using for which meal. The first thing I'm going to do is trim this off a little bit here. This part here is a little bit fattier, and it's great for tacos. These pieces of salmon are perfect for dinner or for a lunch salad. The next thing we're gonna do to get our salmon ready for the grill is to oil it. I'm just using extra virgin olive oil. See, the grill's nice and hot. I'm putting it down on the grill flesh side down. And we're gonna cook the fish more on one side than the other. That's gonna help us get a nice crust. So it's about 70% on this side and 30% on the other. So one of the easiest ways to know if your fish is ready to flip is the stick test. We're basically gonna use our tongs and just wiggle it a little and see if it's ready to be turned over. Now we've cooked the fish for about 10 minutes in total. 7 minutes on one side and 3 minutes on the other, so we're ready to pull it off the grill. So our beautifully grilled salmon is now gonna make 3 different meals. Don't worry, you don't have to eat them all consecutively. If you want, you can just take these pre-portions and pop them in the freezer. They're all cooked, just bring them to room temperature when you're ready to eat. First, let's start with the salad. I love to make a big plate of salad, nice fresh greens, whatever dressing is your favorite. Something that goes great with grilled salmon is some candied nuts. So these are not just nuts, they are actually have a little bit of sweetness to them. I'm gonna add a little red onion. You can do pickled red onion if you like. A little red onion gives a crisp crunch and nice flavor. And some blue cheese onto our salad here. Just top that off with a beautiful piece of salmon. And you've got a delicious entree for lunch. If it's dinner you're looking for, I've got a side of vegetable, mashed potatoes, and we're gonna add that beautiful barbecued salmon. Look, it's restaurant ready right there. And then another really simple thing to do is tacos. Tacos is a great way to use up any leftovers. I've got fresh corn tortillas, a little bit of guacamole already there, and then this piece of the salmon that I mentioned before, that was the side that we cut off a little bit of. I'm just gonna break it off to get it off of the skin. It comes off really easily. Some cilantro, some jalapeños. You can even add a nice queso sauce, a little bit if you like on the side there. We're gonna add a little bit of fresh mango salsa. Now we have got 3 beautiful dishes.